Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's move-in day for Ashley and Derek, and everyone is stressing out. Ashley is upset about where she's going to find space for all of his unattractive crap, especially Herbert, his dirty old president. Named or not, that abomination needs to go. The idea of participating as shower also stresses Ashley out, given their analogous work shifts, until Derek reminds her how important fun it's to reign together. Gosh, these two may be boring, but they sure are cute. Over at Orphe Jeans, Ashley's mama is also stressing out about her son's apartment being too small for her and Derek and his big ol' fireman's pole, as Mona tactfully points out. And that's before Ashley's mama gets up near and particular with Derek's stuffed moose head. This Joe is an interior decorator's worst agony. During a tense lunch at Uptown, Vernon tries to move Anita to take the agent's offer for a comeback musicale, but he's got his work cut out for him. My voice has progressed, just like the rest of me, she tells him. But in true Vernon fashion, he has the perfect reply like fine wine. Also, Anita reveals the real reason she's reluctant to perform again. She and the Articulettes did end exactly end on the stylish of terms. The band's breakup was far from amicable, and she isn't proud of how she treated Tracy and Sharon. Over at Martin's, the stressed-out Solon wakes up from another agony about that night, only to encounter a waking agony of a different kind. Chelsea is at his door, and she's there to bandy, of all effects, triads. Chelsea explains that, during a recent hookup with her wedded couple Musketeers, she set up herself feeling further drawn to the woman, Allison, and not just in a casual, experimental way. Could she be gay? Bisexual? It's not commodity she's ever given important study to ahead. She decides to act on her passions, inviting Allison to meet at Uptown, where Chelsea inquires about the possibility of a twain in their near future. And she gets the exact answer she's hoping for. Not only is Allison down for a solo hassle, but she can't deny the spark she feels in and out of the bedroom. Vernon and Martin laterally meet up at Orphe Jeans, where they're accosted by Leslie, who's acting really weird. Like, crazy weird. No toupee or accentuation demanded. She begins by introducing herself as a huge addict of the Duprees, but also she starts rambling about maximum gibberish. Commodity about Bigfoot? I know it sounds crazy, but I suppose about you all the time. She says before going home, leaving Martin and Vernon to change extremely confused ganders. After trying on further hairpieces at home, Leslie explains to Eva that it was all an act one Eva doesn't support. You're playing with fire, she tells her overzealous mama. Leslie explains that she's just after Ted and Nicole presently. By her crooked sense, the entire Dupree family is responsible for the abandonment she and Eva have felt, so they're all going to suffer. Ted tries to force Nicole into a little per-anniversary party for two, but his romantic plans are constantly intruded, first by Eva, who has an appetizer exigency to break, also by Mona, with a full-bloated PowerPoint donation about landscaping. When he eventually gets her alone, Ted makes a toast to his woman, letting her know how thankful he's for her. And why stop at champagne when you can go full John and Marlena, throwing some strawberries and whipped cream into the blend? Back at Orphe Jeans, Martin tells Vernon that the dream has returned, presumably touched off by his recent hassle with Bill at the country club. Vernon says it's also possible that Martin's enterprises about running for chairman are responsible for the agonies. Martin suggests his mama might be a helpful resource, given her background in psychology, but Vernon doesn't want to burden anyone with this secret who doesn't formally know. This is my responsibility, Martin says. God knows, I put it on myself. Dana Leslie spills to Nicole while Eva switches out. Anita is downright alarmed. Find out all the hottest details about the coming 5 days on the CBS Cleaner, below. A scene between Leslie and Nicole, at the Richardson family home. Nicole nicely greets Leslie, as the anxious-looking woman, tells her I do and have important time, and there's commodity you need to know. Will Leslie tell Nicole about the affair she had with Nicole's hubby, Ted, all those times ago? As the scenes shift within the promo, there's a clip of Eva lashing out at Leslie. The women are in their apartment, as Eva tells her mama that, "You're similar fabricator. A satanic, pathological, fabricator." What has Eva so worried, and how did she eventually have this epiphany about her mama? Andre is shown, in nothing but his prizefighters, sitting on Danny's settee. He tells her that he feels like a piece of meat, as the former model says commodity about him being good enough to eat. She's on the bottom, snapping some filmland of him on his camera. They're putatively being sportful, so it sounds like any issues they had from where Danny's drinking was concerned, are gone. Incipiently, a clip between Anita and Vernon enjoying a mess out is shown. Vernon tells his woman, "If I didn't know any better, I would say you sound spooked." Anita replies with, "Spooked? Well, if you want to be specialized, this is intimidating." What are they talking about, and is it related to Martin's secret? Doug enters Dangerous home, while Eva works lifelessly to negotiate commodity. The Duprees enjoy some family-relating time. Read further below to find out about what's coming up on the new CBS cleaner. Doug's gambling debt to Joey could place him in Dangerous home. Joey wants Doug to be indebted to him so he can turn to his woman, Vanessa, for help. As it stands, her high-end real estate establishment can give the perfect venue for Joey's plutocrat laundering fiddle. Will the couple fall for this? Ben's hoping they do'n't, but it looks like they will. Across city, Eva will work veritably hard to organize the perfect anniversary festivity for Ted and Nicole. Still, is she doing this for the happy couple, or because her mama, Dana Leslie, wants her to set commodity up? Leslie has plans to sweep in and drop her affair stunner during the anniversary bash, after all. With that said, Eva authentically is starting to like both Ted and Nicole, so she may just want to do commodity nice for them. The Dupree family will enjoy a karaoke night out together. What kind of shenanigans will unfold? As Naomi Hamilton incubated a plan to make Anita feel more. Naomi decided to organize a night at Uptown, and it looks like observers will get a sculpt peep of the fun during the April 21st show. Both Anita and Naomi have the gift of singing, so will observers get to hear both of them belt out some melodies? It looks like Port Charles has eventually gotten some serious competition. Of course, we're talking about General Hospital, as there's heavy enterprise that the new cleaner in city is passing them out the door. While some observers believed that the first occasion was out to a slow launch, others said that the eventuality to come a standing lagniappe in a way that no other cleaner has so far managed to do. Michelle Van Gene serves as the head pen and show running for the show. Other administrative directors will include Sheila Ducksworth, Leon Russell, Derek Johnson, and Kimberly. Of course, the internet clearly did have a lot to say about the matter. Nope, I'm good. It's great. Let's get into a pace and get to learn our cast. Familiarize ourselves with characters. Off to a great launch. People always complain, and they're laboriously looking to do that. They're so spooked of competition. Detergents always went head to head. The show is excellent. People need to give it a chance and look at the bigger picture. For anyone who might be indeed a little bit disappointed in the first occasion, flashback, it's day one, occasion one. Exposition is necessary when establishing a new series, particularly with its first occasion. In primetime, this is called a airman. I prompt everyone who might be skeptical to at least give the show all 5 days before passing judgment or notice, both good and bad.